Here's the opening range recap for Wednesday, February 23rd. Looking at the Dow, 25% would there's a lot of trades today, so there's only 60-point opening range, which makes it can be very active. The market had 168-point opening range yesterday, so a huge drop. When you have these type of days, you got to be very careful because there's still a lot of volatility in the market, but it only gave you a 60-point opening range. So anyway, this is a 1-minute chart. First trade here was actually a win for the 25. So we're only going to cover the 25s right now. So win for the 25. Second trade here was a loss for the 25. So this third trade here would be a most safe 25% entry. And you enter it just after, or about 10:09, which also there's an SP long for the ride trade. When you have an SP long for the ride type days, and you get an entry, a most safe entry between 10 and 10:10, it usually performs very well. And that was the case in this example. It did win, did come up and get the 15 points, and was a winning trade for the 25% most safe. Next trade here was a loss for the 25%. So this next trade, the fifth trade, would be a most safe entry as well for a 15-point win here. And you had two most safe trades for the Dow on the 25%. Now, so that's 30 points. So you made, that would be 30 points profit for the 25% most safe. Now, the 50%, so the 50% area here, the first trade was a loss, second trade loss. So this third trade for the 50% is also at a 10:09 time frame, and you would place the trade there. A few different ways to trade it. You got your 25%. You could have your stop back at break even once you hit your 25%. So you're risking nothing on that particular trade. Or you can just go for it. If you went for it, you ended up losing that 50%, so it did not get to its 50%. So you would add a contract here, lost here as well. So you would add two additional contracts here, and you got your win there. So you'd break even on the 50% if that's how you manage to do it, just depending on if you add or not add on the 50%. Again, remember, for the 50%, you just add one contract on each of those. So it'd be one contract, and then here would be two. So the Dow, two 25% most safe trades for 30 points of profit, and then however you handle the 50%, you may have lost, you may have broke even, however you did that. All right, NQ. Pretty active as well, had a 50, 49, 75 opening range, so it's actually a little bit better opening range here. First trade here was a loss, so on the 25%. So second trade here was a 25% most safe. Again, right in that time frame of 10 o'clock to 10:10, and you got a win on the 25%, which was worth 12 points. Next trade for the 25% here, which was a win, and then this is the last one here before 11, which was a win as well for the 25%. So 12.25 points for the 25% most safe on the NQ. For the 50%, first trade here was a loss, second trade here was a loss, third trade here would be your entry, and you got your 50%, which would be worth 24.75. So you would have, if you traded both 25 and the 50% on the most safe for the NQ today, it would have been 37 points of profit, which is well over $600 of profit on one lot. So that is that. ES. All right, so the ES, we have first trade here for the 25%. They all won. You had 9 points. You're looking for 2.25 back. First trade here was a win. Second trade here was a win. Third trade here was a win. Fourth trade here was a win. Fifth trade here was a win. This is after 11. So all the 25% won. For the 50%, this one lost, did not get its number. This one lost, did not get its number. So the 50% again, right at 1009 is your entry here for the 50%, and you got your 50% win. So that was a most safe winner for 4.5 points on the S&P. 50% loss here, 50% win here, so no additional most safe trades. So for the ES, you got 4.5 points, so over $200. The NQ over 37 points, over $600 on that particular one. And then the Dow, depending on how you did it, the 25% was worth 30 points, and then the 50% would be, could be plus, could be break even, however you did it. But if you traded all three of them, you did very well today. Have a good one. Talk to you tomorrow.